It was a cold autumn evening. The sky was covered with dark clouds, and a gentle rain tapped against the windows of a small apartment in New York. Ethan Parker sat alone in his room, staring at an old photograph. The picture showed him and the love of his life, Emma Carter, smiling under a bright summer sky. 3 years had passed since Emma left his life. Not because she stopped loving him. Not because they had a fight. But because fate had separated them. Emma had moved to another city after a tragic family situation. At first, they promised to stay together. They called every day, exchanged hundreds of messages, and dreamed about the future. But slowly, the calls became shorter. The messages became fewer. And one day, they simply stopped. Ethan never knew what happened. He tried calling. No answer. He sent messages. No reply. Eventually, he convinced himself that Emma had moved on. Yet deep inside his heart, he never stopped loving her. Every year on October 15th, he looked at their old photos and wondered where she was. Was she happy? Did she ever think about him? Did she remember their promises? The questions never left him. That evening, Ethan was preparing to sleep when his phone vibrated. Buzz. A new message appeared. Unknown number. Ethan frowned. Most unknown messages were advertisements or spam. Still, he opened it. The moment he read the words, his heart stopped. Hello Ethan. If you are reading this, it means I finally found the courage to send this message. His hands began to shake. The message continued. I don't know if you still remember me. Ethan's eyes widened. Only one person in the world wrote like that. Only one person. Emma. His breathing became heavy. Could it really be her? After 3 years, he quickly typed a reply. Emma, is that really you? He pressed send. Seconds felt like hours. Then another message arrived. Yes, Ethan, it's me. Tears instantly filled his eyes. For 3 years he had dreamed of this moment. For 3 years he imagined hearing her name again. Now it was happening, and yet something felt strange. Very strange. The next message appeared. There are things you don't know. Ethan swallowed nervously. What things? He replied. Several minutes passed. Rain continued falling outside. The room felt colder. Then her answer arrived. The reason I disappeared wasn't what you think. Ethan stared at the screen. His heart pounded faster. All these years he had blamed himself. Had he done something wrong? Had he failed her somehow? Now he was finally about to learn the truth. He typed quickly. Please tell me everything. The typing indicator appeared, then disappeared, then appeared again. Finally, her message arrived. I wanted to tell you years ago. But I couldn't. Ethan felt a knot forming in his stomach. What happened, Emma? A long pause followed. The rain became heavier. Thunder echoed in the distance. Then another message arrived. One sentence. A sentence that changed everything. I've been hiding a secret from you. Ethan's hands trembled. What secret? Why had she vanished? Why contact him now? And why did her messages feel so sad? Before he could reply, another text arrived. I'm sorry, Ethan. Then another. More sorry than you'll ever know. Ethan immediately typed back. Emma, you're scaring me. No answer. 5 minutes passed. 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Nothing. Finally, a final message appeared. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Meet me at Riverside Park. Ethan stared at the screen. His heart raced. After 3 years. After endless questions. After countless sleepless nights. He was finally going to see Emma again. But he had no idea that the meeting would reveal a heartbreaking truth. A truth hidden for years. A truth that would change both of their lives forever.